truth defends itself. So I don't need to go, and that's why anybody here that watch my videos, they know that I don't talk super scientific terms because it's not necessary. It doesn't matter.
Make it plain, for real.
This is not a science. I don't want you to think you're in school. I just want you to understand that you're getting information. So what the purpose of that is, what I do is I allow the body to empty itself, okay? When your stomach starts to growl, most people, what they do is, oh, I'm hungry, I gotta put something in it. That's the time that it's about to start burning fat. If you wanna lose weight, you gotta let your stomach growl something. You're not gonna die, nothing's gonna happen to you. What happens is we deal with the sugar. So we have excess sugar in the blood, glycation. That's what ages you. If you really wanna look younger, for longer, what you're gonna do is you're gonna not do all the pasta, all the potatoes, all the rice, because the glycation renders the protein in the blood, it renders it unable to reproduce itself. And guess what? That messes with collagen and elastin. Collagen and elastin is what keeps this up right here. So if the sugar is in your system, you're gonna mess with your skin, and it's gonna droop, and your skin is primarily protein. If the protein is rendered useless, you're not going to be able to have good, clear skin. And what you're going to do is you're going to force your body, by eating less, to live, to run off the fats. Because sugar is a good fuel, but it's inefficient fuel. Fat is more efficient, which is why you're supposed to do the avocados and the nuts and all that other stuff. It's more efficient than the sugar, than the carbs. That's why people go highs and lows when they do sugar. They're bouncing off the wall. I'm not saying sugar is bad, but the sugar that you want is the sugar from the fruits, not the sugar from, you mentioned veganism. Most people are starchitarians. They're vegans, but they're still sick because the blood is thick, the blood is pasty. So this is why, in order for me to run around and talk about this, I have to, we service-based. I gotta look a certain way, I gotta work harder than everybody. I ran down Jane Avenue, I was beating my chest. They was looking like, this dude crazy. Like, who is this guy running down, Jane Avenue past Falstaff?
Oh man.
Yeah, I was doing this morning because the show goes on. Just because I'm in T-Dot, don't mean that this thing it's a lifestyle. It's not a one-trick pony. So I do the 1 meal a day. The point I was making is that if you can be the living example, I gotta say this, I gotta be honest with you on one thing. One thing, because we're so surface-based, that makes plant-based so unattractive to people is because most of the people that deal with it are so small and they kind of look sick at times. You understand? So I'm not saying that that's bad. They're probably healthier than other people. But we surface-based and people want to look good. And I got to go a step further and tell you that I'm not telling you to stop eating meat. I wouldn't be so brazen as to tell you that, because most of your life you've been dealing with meat, and I'm not here to I'll let you come to your own conclusions. We just give you the facts. If it's never wise, I Ching wisdom, it's never wise to obtain anything by force. So you don't push this on your friends. You let them see the results, and then they come aboard like, man, you looking good, bro. And then they come on their own. So that's what I would say. Yeah.
That's real talk. He lives it. He lives it. Because he said he came here on Friday, and I think we plan to take him to the gym. Me and a couple of my homeboys plan to take him to the gym Saturday morning, Sunday morning. He's like, nah, I'm good. But he went running and jogging. And coincidentally, he went up James Street and ended up at Falstaff. That's where I planned to take him. Wow. And he ended up there. So he told me, he was like, yo, Brother Kofi, I was at this gym. I saw some young girls who played ball. I'm like, oh, you went to Falstaff? He's like, where? I'm like, I was planning to take you there. But the ancestors, I get the vibe, just, he ended up there anyways. And he saw one of the flyers up there, because I hit up flyers throughout all the James Strip, right? So he lives it, man. This man went jogging up James Street. He didn't even know Toronto. So that's real. So Sankofa, what's the radar say? Who you want to hit up next for a question?
Okay, but give her a shot. Give her a mic.
Yeah.
Say something about it.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely living by example. A lot of people ask me, how I do it. And with veganism, again, I don't push it on anybody. You have to know why you're doing it. And so that's exactly what I demonstrate every day. I'm into juicing, and into smoothies, and again, into the raw stuff. So I know it's more powerful to just tell people And so I've had a lot of people approach me because they see what I'm doing, and they see exactly, and they see, they remember me how I was before, and they see me now, and they want to, achieve the same goals. And so I just tell them what I've been doing. So, and veganism, yes, it doesn't mean healthy. That's a misconception. Veganism is being vegan is more of a lifestyle. It's outside the diet. I'm conscious about the clothes that I wear. I don't wear any animal products. I go all out. The body care products that I put on my skin, a lot of them contain animal products as well. The makeup, I switched over my makeup. It's another cruel industry. So that's really what veganism is. And so the diet, I like to say plant-based, whole food, organic diet. Yeah.
All right.
We run out of blood, but it shows. She's beautiful. It definitely shows.
She's moving past her job now. She wants to ask.
Oh, go on. Okay. Come on. All right, Radar.
I just want to ask the question for Tim. I have a grandson who's 2 years old. How do I feed him other than sugar and milk that he likes?
How old is he? He's not taking it from his mother's breast?
No, it's not for
Hey.
They said daycare not care.
It's not going to be easy.
It's not. That's a good question. That's a really good question.
Dates
Dates?
for an apple sweetener
Yeah.
as well, and maybe like an unpasteurized honey.
Give her a mic. Give her sister a mic because we know there's other professionals in the place, in the house, so we got to kind of like share.
Okay, so hi. Jess is my girl, so that's why I'm here today. So just a little quick background. My name is Debbie. I'm also a holistic nutritional practitioner. I suffered from lupus. I made a lot of change in my life, so all the doctors did all this stuff. I was sitting there going, yeah. So it might be new to some of you. It might not be. Some of you might be at the beginning of that stage, in the middle, or like a little bit more advanced. But at whatever stage you're at, just take it as it comes. Like, don't do your baby steps. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just sort of go from here to zero. It's impossible because there's so much learning along the way, and that learning is what allows you to grow. That learning is part of that. So, but anyway, to answer the question, I would say like a medjool dates are really good, or dates, because they're naturally sweet. They also add fiber, and an unpasteurized honey. There's a difference between pasteurized honey. Oh, okay. So it's vegan. Sorry, I'm a pescatarian. I do fish, so sorry. So maybe not the honey if you wanted it as a vegan, but like there's a lot of natural sweeteners. There's an agave, but it's usually sometimes it's got fructose in it, so it sort of depends on which ones. But just natural things, you know what I mean? Like applesauce is great, believe it or not, like unsweetened applesauce. So there's a lot of things, and you want to also train them at this age to stay away from sugar as well. So, anyway, I'm sorry to say.
We have another sister right there. She's close by, so yeah.
Well, the question she asked was, how do you get your child to off of away from the milk, right? Milk, the milk. Milk and sugar, but milk especially. I have a granddaughter who's 2 years old, and she will not drink anything but milk. She doesn't eat any vegetables. I'm trying to get her on the water fresh. She picks the leaves, and pickle verses as far as I can get. She only drinks milk. When she's upset, she wants that bottle of milk, and she drinks that milk. Sometimes I think it's just a matter of comfort. But she drinks the milk. I'm trying to get her into cranberry juice, but it's the milk. Nothing else for the milk. What do you do?
Okay, hold on a second. Which milk? Breast milk?
No, cow's milk.
How do people get the cow's milk to begin with?
Well, you see, it's not my child. I said I'm the grandmother.
Oh, no, that's all.
I say.
But me I say, I want to get the pit in the milk. I never get the pit in the cow's milk.
Well,
I don't know what cow's milk is.
I got her after she was already spoiled. I'm trying to reverse the process.
Thank you, Auntie.
But I can't. I isn't making any headway. She only eats, she gets up in the morning and she doesn't really eat a lot of cookies, she doesn't like a lot of sweets. But she's happy, give her a bowl of rice or pasta and she's happy.
How old is she, sir?
2 years old.
What about eating fruit for breakfast?
She'll eat some strawberries and if I'm lucky I'll get some apples in.
Okay.
But she's not like I keep trying. You know, the other day I got into some mango. But she won't take any, you know.
And you haven't tried any other alternative milks like hemp milk or?
This child, when
Wait, is it hungry?
2 years old, I'm a child care worker. I just 27 years to want to have an issue. Right? And she just amazes me. She'll sit there all day and not drink anything.
Well, I know I know people ask about breast milk transitioning and formula, and there is a recipe, or a couple recipes that I've seen with hemp milk, with dates, banana, I think there's other things, coconut milk, yeah. So I can get that to you, I'll look it up and I can pass it along instead of the milk, the cow's milk, because there's so much in there. You
I
don't
know,
want to start them on that.
I know those things, I'm dairy free,
Right.
I know all those things, but I
Yeah.
just can't get home. Like I said, I'm in the field and I cannot get her off the milk.
Have you tried to make it yourself? Not the one that's tried to make yellow milk?
No.
Okay, because when you make it, you can make it at different levels of like thickness and consistency. And when you
Sweetness,
actually make
yeah.
the almond milk, like from the gutter, once you put it in the blender, blend it up, it actually looks like milk. So it's different than the one from the store. So maybe, and also the unsweetened is thicker than the sweetened. So she doesn't do like a homogenized type of milk. If you try to give her the sweetened ones with cane sugar, like the blue diamond, let's say for example, it's thinner. So I don't like it to like it. So I use the unsweetened, which gives you more control as well, but it's thicker. So maybe that's an option also.
I'll try that thing.